on joyous cakes and more. It's a pleasure, a very great one. I want to sincerely apologize. This is the third time I'm starting this, and it's like my network is actually not smiling. Yeah, and I want to apologize. I just hope that this time around I'll be able to. We started yesterday, today too. More free today, and so I decided to make a very good use of it. You see, why if I'm free like this, I cannot do some cake videos, is because of, you know, it's an office, and I cannot be able to do practical. So I just had this idea. The Lord is helping me with this idea, to, like, have meaningful discussions with whoever my audience, my subscribers, and whoever will wish to come. And that is why you see these things. These days have been like doing some other things. Sometimes I bring on charts. Sometimes I treat cake questions. So here we are. Yesterday we started our motivational talk, and we looked at, I think we looked at about four steps yesterday. We are going to be rounding up today by the grace of God. Now, the first one yesterday we looked at is you don't have to have it all figured out before you keep moving, before you keep going, before you keep advancing. One thing that has actually stayed in my mind so much is the fact that now is the perfect time for you to start moving. Like, today is the perfect day. Now is the perfect time to start, like, to take a step on that your particular dream that you have. It's very, very important. Yesterday we also looked at every step. We also looked at the importance of every step. That is, no matter how small your the first step is, no matter how quiet the first step is, for the fact that you have taken a step, it means you are moving forward. So in other words, don't look down on any step at all that you must have taken. Then the third point we considered yesterday was be gentle with yourself even when progress feels slow. And yesterday we were able to remind ourselves and to encourage ourselves that, you know, no matter how little it is, no matter how little whatever it is you have been able to achieve, you should know that that is progress. You have made progress. It's more like you're not where you were before, so you should be able to recognize, even if it's a tiny step you have taken. Learn to recognize it. It means, for example, if you are a content creator, you should know that pushing the press button is a step forward. Yes, pushing that record button is a right step. So you should be able to recognize that and then be gentle with yourself. If at the end of the day you post a very particular video and maybe only one person decided to watch, people decide to watch, or a particular business, let's say you start a business wherever you are in the any part of the world, and it seems as if people are not patronizing you, that very particular point is saying, be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. All right? Then we also went on yesterday to look at the point that says celebrate your efforts even when no one else notices. You should be willing and able to celebrate whenever you've reached any milestone. Don't say this one is too small. Don't say you're waiting for people to come and clap for you, for people to come and, blow your trumpet, for people to come and sometimes these people might never come. Please just give me a little time. Please, I'll soon continue. Thank you. why is the thing all of a sudden so dark? Is it my eye? Hi and welcome back. I'm sorry, you know, one thing I realized, anytime I start this, that is when work will just come up from nowhere. Like the work will just be waiting. Then all of a sudden, when I start, it will just come up. So, we are actually having a motivational chat, and we also at point 4, which says celebrate your efforts even when no one else notices. Like it's a call for you to learn to tap yourself on the back and say you've done well. Okay, it's just an encouragement for you to learn to applaud yourself, for you to learn to um, hype yourself. Let me make use of that word. Learn to hype yourself. Learn to tell yourself congratulations. Learn to give yourself the thumbs up. Because sometimes if you're actually waiting for outsiders to do that, sometimes it may not come, or it may come when you are almost losing it. So the best thing is, you want to do something, go ahead and do it. Put in your very best, such that whether it soars or it flops, you would have told yourself, yeah, I did well, like I did my best. All right, it's very, very important. See, sometimes the way people see success varies. You know that the way people see success is actually different. So you should be able, you know your aims, you know your objectives, you know your plans, you know what you want to achieve. In a situation whereby probably somebody now, his aim is to make 5 subscribers, right? Another person his aim is to make 100 subscribers. Now, to the person that is making 100 subscribers, might not really applaud the one that his aim is to make 5 subscribers. So it's not left for you that your aim is to get your first 5 subscribers. Then when you start from the first subscriber to the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, to celebrate it. Don't look down on it and try to compare yourself with someone that has the 100 subscribers. Your goals are kind of different, so you should learn to appreciate it. You should learn to tell yourself well done, for you to be able to reach that your particular goal, because we all have different plans, we have different objectives, and know when you have reached a milestone. And please appreciate yourself. If you even have the money, get yourself a soft drink and drink it and tell yourself you have tried. Now, I'm going to be proceeding. It talks about you need to trust the process. Okay, you need to trust the process. Just